Morning everyone. I'm just popping the kids spaghetti in the slow cooker. I'm doing a big batch of it because the kids really like it, and for the nights that I'm doing steak and stuff, the kids won't eat that, and I think I'm doing sweet and sour chicken tonight. So my little one won't eat that either, and I'm going to sneak in some carrots. I'll tell my son, even though he doesn't mind them, he doesn't like them in spaghetti. No, he did plan on today. The plan was I wanted to nip into my local town. My lips are really dry. I think it's this cold weather, and I've tried loads and loads of different lip balms. But my daughter's woken up full of a cold. Well, she's not full of a cold, but she's snotty, she's sneezing. And I wanted to go and get some more canvases, but either I'll just have to wait till next week, but if she's off school ill, then obviously I can't do that. Or I might see if Danny will take me to Hobbycraft and just sit in the car with her. We shall see. I'm taking her out for a walk very shortly. I don't want her to be in the house all day. Make sure she's wrapped up. Got a hat on and whatnot. Let's take her out for an hour. Might even walk to Tesco. But it's dead simple this, because this is how the kids like it. Onions, carrots, mince and sauce. Kept in a slow cooker more or less all day. So without spilling it, we all had takeaway last night. My other half I didn't want that. I didn't want something like that. Me and my son shared a chippy. Steak pudding, I've not had steak pudding in a long time. And we had that with mini fish. We'll get in there. If I batch cook this, there's probably going to be about 5 or 6 meals here for my daughter. And she will actually eat this. So I heard some sad news as well this morning about Hannah Carl's. It is shared everywhere actually on social media that she's got a brain tumour. Poor woman, she's so young as well. So young. So yeah, that wasn't a nice start to the day. I wanted to go Subway for my dinner as well, and I can't now. Then we're just going to walk around to, I think there's a pie shop. I think in Galway's. Take her and get her a sausage roll, that might cheer her up a little bit. She had Pop-Tarts this morning. And I only found out last night that my husband's 34 years old and he's never tried Pop-Tart. I'm going to try and put these up really, really small. Let me see if I can show you. There we go, that's probably a better angle. Yeah, I'm going to try and cut these up really small. I have got like a cutting machine, but it's a whole ordeal taking it out to then clean it just for using one carrot. And my nails are still an absolute mess. I didn't, not been back to the nail place. I am going to give them a break for a bit. But they were that fragile underneath, I've had to cut them down so short. But a friend of mine on Instagram recommended for me to get some cuticle oil, so I bought that. So hopefully that'll help, and then maybe they'll grow back a bit stronger and I can just pop a little bit of gel on top instead of constantly going and getting the acrylics. Right, so I need my sauce. I forgot to get my sauce. You're going to see washing in the background from yesterday. You might hear Isabelle whinging. Hello. So this is the one they like, just the plain, Domio, no bits, no added bits. So 2 jars of that, and that mince is raw. I've done it both ways before, cooked it beforehand and then just put it in raw, and it turns out the same, so it's just easier doing it raw. And then I do add usually some smoked paprika in as well, and some tomato paste, which I'm going to see if I've got any of that left. I did a Morrison's order and I think it ended up costing me about £25 just for the ingredients for this sweet and sour, but it'll last the next time that we use it. So, ketchup, tomato paste. I've got paprika, I don't know if I've got, yeah, smoked paprika. And some Worcestershire sauce. And just a couple of sprinkles of that. A couple of drops of that Worcestershire sauce. And then the tomato paste, and just give that a good mix, then just leave it basically. My spice cupboard needs all organising again, so I'll show you what it's looking like now. But just bring you up ever so slightly. And that's that. I'm just going to leave that on high for probably about 8 hours actually, and just leave it and forget about it for the rest of the day. So I'm going to wash up all of this mess now. So that's done. On to the washing and go get her wheelchair ready. Plunky there. So always the boring tasks. But just leave that, don't bother opening the lid or anything down there. And a small cooker, I don't mess with it. What's wrong, Isabelle?
She's seen going out.
She's seen who going out?
No, she knows that we're going out.
How many minutes about? Yeah.
What on earth are you crying for? You happy once you get out? Get some fresh air. Yeah? That's better? Do you want me to do it? Do you know if we've got any packs of tissues? No, we don't know. No, we've not got any. We need to get your passing in, don't we? Yeah.
What do you do with this?
It needs to go on.
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, I finished. Get it away. Can you fill the juice up, please? A cup's on top of the microwave. Sorry? Right, let's put this on. Well, this one we've gone, just turn the TV off and whatnot, please.
Turn it on.
Oh, obviously it needs to be off, doesn't it? This side. get a sausage roll? There's ham and chicken and stuff in the fridge, or there's cheese. Let's leave that there for now. Let's go. So you ready now? You ready? Isabelle, you're not going to school, we're just going for a walk. Shall we put your hat on? The hat's in a bag. Are you going to put your hat on and not eat that? What? I want to use a bib.
It is absolutely sopping.
Would you want some quavers or some Pringles? I think we've got some strawberries in. You're in a little bit of a better mood now. You're getting poorly, aren't you? I've got a funny feeling you're going to be off school next week. What do you think? No. I've got you a nice new coat. And the egg. Oh, big stretch. Sorry?
We need to use that.
Can you have a look for this, the nose spray? Hi there. Hi there. Was that a nice walk?
Need to clear the nose first.
And you had nearly 3/4 of a sausage roll, didn't you, for your dinner? Yeah. What else?
This one.
What? Use a dribble bib on. Do you need to do it upright? I can't remember.
We need to clear the nose first. We need to clear it
I'll
out.
do it when we get in this chair. Can you lift her up, please? We'll put TV on now. Yeah.
Stop being such a drama queen, Isabelle. Probably should change the nappy.
She's not going to be in the chair for long. Finish your dinner off. And we'll change your nappy and then take her off.
Isabelle, put your foot in there. That's better. That's better.
Right, what, do you want to watch some TV? I'll go get your bib. Yeah.
Have some snacks as well, like some chocolate and thing. Leave that on the coat.
What?
Rachel. Oh,
Oh, you're in a better mood now. Roll your sleeves up. Have some Pringles. Yeah, just give me a minute, let me break them up. Can't have that one there. Oh, that went flying. Where's that just gone? Danny, can you sort the TV out, please? So we just got back. We just ended up going to Tesco. but going the long way around. She's come down with full of a cold, so I've got a funny feeling she's not going to be at school probably Monday, Tuesday next week. You're going to hear whinging now because he's using like a sucker on her nose to get all the snot and stuff out. Well, I managed to get some nice clothes for her in the sale. And this is going to be too big for her for now, but I thought, well, it's age 5 to 6, so it might be a tiny bit big. But I got it reduced for £10 instead of 14. I thought that would be cute, and it came with leggings. It's only a thin material. If you wear a top underneath it, I thought that'd be nice. And then I got there's the sausage roll wrappers. Managed to get this coat. She was in a new coat. It's just missing the belt, but I always took the belt off anyway because of her being in a wheelchair. It was meant to be 28 and I got it for 18, a big thick one. And it should be long enough where her bum will be here so it won't ride up while she's sat in a chair. That would be quite nice, that, nice and thick. She got that. It will be alright, that for her.
Oh, it should be.
And then these leggings, because I've got the same pair, so we're going to be matching, just like false leather ones. Is that what they call them? Is it false leather? Dana?
What?
What is it? Is it false leather they call it? Faux leather.
They call what?
These leggings that I got I think it's, is it faux? Faux leather. Fake leather, whatever. Let's put that on there. Just started raining as well as we're walking back. So let's get all this shopping out. Well, we're not going back because we'll walk there and walk back. They get for dinner. I'll probably have half of that with some ham or something. Prawn crackers, but go with the sweet and sour that I'm doing tonight. If you've not tried this, this is so good, the Heinz spread. Might have that on the baguette. Oh, and this. Lewis, come here. Lewis likes anything lime, and he likes milkshake, so we've got him lime milkshake and mix it with milk. Got eggs, chicken breast, peppercorn sauce, jasmine rice, because we googled what sort of rice to do with it. Bottle of white Zinfandel for tonight. Mate, I'll get you that. It's milkshake, but it's lime flavour.
Alright, thanks. I don't know if I like that.
Calpol and ibuprofen, which one? It's got a syringe in it. And ibuprofen.
Don't I put this with milk?
You put it with milk, yeah, you don't drink it as.
No, I don't know.
Just mix a little bit, just read the instructions. Mandarins. Danny got these muffins, but you can have 2 of them today. I think they'll probably need
Pass me a
it.
glass.
Actually, we've got the 26, so it's not too bad. Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like cardiolana.
Yeah. And this is the best tea in the world. It's like tea bags but stronger, which I'm going to do now. Some duck fat for making roast potatoes. I'm going to do that now. Got Isabelle some clothes in the sale, nice.
Yeah.
I got some leather pants that match mine.
Oh yeah, I know you're right.
And then that a new coat. So this afternoon is going to be interesting because we'd have to try our best to, so she doesn't get ill again. I think she's having the medicine now actually. Yep, Daddy's giving it her. So, have your medicine. I'll make you feel better. So that was a waste of money, he doesn't like that milkshake. Surprise, surprise. You're just chucking it away.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's not that bad if you have 2 glasses of it. Let yourself a glass
First glass.
first. Okay. But we're going to take her upstairs in about an hour. I'll show you what I'm working on. And when I finish that, I glossed that paint pour that I did, so I'll show you that in a little bit as well. And then I glossed the Galaxy one that I did in acrylics. I glossed that last night, so it's dry now. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So we tried to put Isabelle down for a nap and she weren't having any of it. Solid half an hour screaming. So we just put the TV on for her in the night garden. She's definitely coming down with something though. What then? I'm talking to the camera. I just had a message off Chelsea as well on Instagram. She wants to do body colour from the new Christine Karen book. Her hair got wet before, so annoying because it was nice and straight. So let me just find it because it's in my whip drawer. I just get the page out, paper and all sorts everywhere. Well, that was one of the galaxies that I did. There we go. Yeah, there. That's one of the watercolour galaxies that I did. I'll put that picture up on the wall as well now. It looks really good. This book, the Worlds and Times, I've already done 2 in this month, and it's the bride one that she wants to do as a body colour. So I think I'll start that tonight. Let me just find it. Oh, there it is. That's one. So I need to put a little tag. I did say to her that I'm a bit nervous about doing that video. So I need to put a little tag in that. I'm just going to spend an hour at my desk. I'm looking tired now. Every night she's flipping up. But I did want to go shopping, like I said, and I'm pretty annoyed that we've not managed to do that. I've even got mascara underneath my eye. I don't even think we're going to go to Hobbycraft because my husband's tired as well, so she can be upstairs for an hour, and I've got a couple of YouTube videos that I want to catch up on. My knee is killing as well after that walk. We was out for about an hour or so. I still need to clean up the dining table. I've put bin bags down to protect the glass on the table. Look, this is the one that I'm working on now. I think I'm happy with the skin, but this isn't the best paper for blending pencils. So I'll just show you. I don't think I based the skin with alcohol markers. So this is the colour in Heaven, the one that I just did the flip on. And that's the one that I'm doing at the moment. I just need to do a background. I think I'm going to stick to either Distress ink or maybe some pan pastel or soft pastel on the background, just something really soft because there's loads of colour going on. I purposely left this bit here all empty because I didn't want to bring it all the way down because the line art stops there. But I think she's beautiful. I can see me finishing this magazine, and I've never finished a Colour in Heaven magazine. So I've not long had my dinner as well. I had that baguette, I had half of that, and then left half, so technically I only had a quarter, and then half it's in a soup. But I need to start prepping the sweet and sour chicken. You know, when you have a good idea and you think it's a good idea, and then when it comes down to it, you can't be bothered. That's what I think now. But I've even bought, is it jasmine rice? I bought some jasmine rice to go with it. And I bought myself that bottle of wine I'm going to have tonight. I think I'm going to convince him. There's a film on, it's Amazon Prime, I think. The Boy, I think it's called The Boy, where this guy's kid goes missing. And I started watching it for about 10 minutes the other day, and I thought, you'd like this, my husband would like this, so I stopped. So I think we'll watch that either tonight or watch it over 2 nights, so it's more like a series for us, just stop it halfway through. Well, I need to show you that picture, don't I? That I've put. I'm going to end up banging myself with the light, but yeah, my table is a mess. I still need to sort it. All of my gloss and stuff. But this one, I think it looks really nice. It's nice and shiny as well. If I show you a bit up close, see how shiny it is. And that's not oil this time. I have actually glossed it. I only used a couple of drops in that one. My husband sat there with the headphones on. There. He's watching, I bought him Everybody Loves Raymond DVD box set as an early Valentine's Day present because he'd run out of the series that he was watching. I think he was watching Afterlife season 2, and then I can't remember what he said. He was watching something to do with American football. But I've got to the crusty stage as well in my tattoo. It's all horrible and crusty. I'm having to keep on top of the panthum. It looks horrible at this stage, and it feels horrible as well, like you catch it. I might be able to show you what I do with this background. I'm a little bit undecided. I would love to do watercolour on it actually, because the paper is not overly great. I think I'm going to pass on that idea. But we'll see. So yeah, it's turned out to just be in the house Saturday. But you can still see him there. He's there. Yeah, it's turned out to just be in the house. See, it's flaking off a bit now as well. I don't know if you can see it, like bits of black flaking off where he's done the leaves. I was giving him 20 questions as well when I had this done, because he said to me with the first session that I had, I told him that I did that colouring and art and stuff. He said, well, why don't you do this? I said, oh no, I'd be too nervous to do tattoos on people. And I was asking him like all about the inks and the methods of doing it and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think I'd be confident enough, but I like how it's turning out. I don't know whether to start on this area now so it's the full half sleeve, or bring it up and then work on this bit and then go back to this bit. I'm undecided. I'm undecided, but I have seen a really nice, from the same artist actually. Let me see if I can find it. It was like a name, but then the stem was made into the name. And then a flower, and I thought that'd be nice for me to get of Isabelle actually. So let me see if I can find it. It was on his Facebook group. I know it's a little bit further down, so I might see if I can go Hobbycraft tomorrow instead. We'll see. I've actually got workout clothes on today. I had I've got my workout leggings on, and then I had a top, black top that matched it. Oh, here it is. So if I just turn it, no, it's not going to let me. But you see, that's the stem, and it says Annabelle there, Annabella there, but it goes into flowers, and I thought like Isabelle, and then flowers that I like. That's on a leg, so maybe I'd do the same. But I think he said that only took a couple of hours, which I think I could deal with on my leg. So I'm just thinking about it. Well, that looks like a good film. You know when you see advertisements on Facebook, somebody said it's quite gruesome. I used to watch horror films all the time. Years and years ago, like we religiously watched all the Saws when we was younger, me and my husband. I think the last one that we watched was the 3D one, the one that Chester Bennington was in. We went to the pictures watching that, and then it just got a little bit silly, I think, and we stopped watching it. Well, what should we do for this background? I really am leaning towards, let me put you over here, I'm leaning towards just soft pastels, which I've got right here, my Faber-Castell ones. So the way that I use these, I just use a little craft knife and then get all the residue on, what's it called, like little, well, I've got tissue in here that I've used, like all the little powder off it, and then pick it up with the tissue and then just rub it on like that. And it's a good selection of colours. This is 36 colours in here, and I think I've used them a handful of times, so I think I might do that. But the only thing is, do you remember when you was a kid and in school and the chalkboard, it's that sort of feeling, and I hate that feeling on my skin. So hopefully, I mean I could do pan pastels because they're easy to erase. I just can't bother with the faff. So I think that's what we'll do. So I'll switch the camera around the angle. I can't do it while I'm on camera, can I? No. What's that dot mean? No, it just says that I can lock it. So I'll switch the camera around and show you what I'm doing. I'll have to just show you like this, it's probably easiest. That tissue will still do the job. But because we went for basically multicoloured, I want to keep the background just really, really pastel, some pinks maybe. Have I got a light purple? I haven't got a light purple, so it might just be all pinks. So, a little craft knife. Let's pop this here, then you can see. Oh, even that noise goes through me. So some of that pastel one, and then we'll go a little bit darker with this shade. And then this will be the darkest one, I think. Right, so lid on, don't ever leave the lid off that, that's dangerous. I don't want to add loads and loads. Honest to God, I get, like, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but I get rollo hairs absolutely everywhere. I need to ring the groomers. I'm going to get a mobile groomers to come out and sort them both out, because they're both shedding so much at the minute. I'm going to have to erase some of this out as well by the looks of it. Find my small eraser, I think it's in my pan pastel drawer. I wonder why it's gone so dark there, you see. Maybe there was oil on the paper that I wasn't aware of. Just to add a little bit of colour, you know, so the paper's not start white. I just want to move on to either doing this body colour with Chelsea, or I might either do an acrylic painting or a watercolour painting. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Well, that's done the job. It's done the job, hasn't it? I still need to ring up as well and beat this table for Valentine's Day. Let's get the eraser. Come on, camera. There you go. Yeah, the restaurant that we go to, they've started charging for you to book a table, which I understand in one breath because of COVID. I bet you I bet you a lot of people have cancelled. So I think it was £10 per person. I need to get that booked. We're not actually going on Valentine's Day. I think we're going to go the weekend before. So come on, get back in the packaging. It's not going to fit perfectly, this, is it, Luke? You're just going to be annoying for the sake of it. Oh, we can still look up, can I? Keep all of my pan pastel stuff in here. Yep. I've got an itty bitty eraser that I'll use. I feel like my hair was dead nice this morning because I've got it white. Now it's got a big kink in it. I really need to be bothered to do it pink again. But I haven't got the motivation to sit there for 2 hours doing it, when I could be sat here doing some sort of art anyway. So this is how it's looking so far. Once 1 second, I missed a bit there. I need to add a little bit of gel pen to the eyes, which I'll do now, and I'm going to add some stickles. That was just a passing thought that then. It's a good idea actually. So let's pop you that. Excuse me. I'll have to put some, why have I got this card? I'll have to put some fixative on it as well. Look, get my stickles. To keep them in this handy dandy container. I'll do the gel pen first. I'm actually probably going to struggle showing you actually. I'll show you when I've done it. I'll show you when I've done it. They're always hit and miss, these pens with me. Same with the Arteza ones. I love them for the longest time. And then they started not working for me. So I'm just adding this over where the white is already. And apparently go out the lines. So how's Isabelle? I've muted the camera because I don't want the music in the background. Yeah, so I've just gone over. I'm not even going to do a lip colour, I don't think, because there's so much going on. I can take this piece of plastic out now, can't I? You most certainly can. That's what I use behind every colouring page that I do to protect the page. I usually leave that linked in the description. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Like we have a drink and it goes down the wrong way. Is it cheeky? I want to add some stickles to her hair though. These are selection. This is the selection that I've got. Got lavender and lavender apparently. 2 lavenders. Didn't realise that I had 2 the same. That's annoying. Got thistle. We have got blue, turquoise, or that's the Dovecraft one, or waterfall. So I'll pull both of them out, and then some clear one, which I know one of these I've run out of and I've not bought it again. So I've got crystal and stardust, so I need to check both of them because I'm not sure. And then for the orange bit, I haven't actually got an orange, but this is close enough. It's Starburst. I didn't realise you could see into my back garden there. Yeah, but it looks like it's going dull though. What time are we on now? 3:05. I need to go to the SIG shop as well and get some more liquid atomizers. I'm running out. So I'll put you there. You might be able to see that. Can I zoom you in? No, I can't while it's backwards. See, I'm still learning when it comes to the camera because it's been so long since I've used a camera for a phone for a camera. I'm just going to dot this around where the orange is. And that'll be really pretty once it's dry. I'll show you tomorrow because I am planning on making this a whole weekend thing. If she's still poorly tomorrow, I still like to take her out to get her a bit of fresh air. We'll obviously make sure that she's wrapped up, woolly out, blanket and stuff, and she's got thick clothes on. She's got a nice new coat as well now, that's really thick. I don't want to stay in the house all the day, especially if she's off next week off school, because I'm on my own with her. I will definitely be taking her out, even if it's just to the local park, just to get some fresh air. It's really pretty, this colour actually. Couple on here, and then round here. I was playing on that, I keep forgetting the name of it, that VR game, the Sabre one. I didn't have get a sweat on last night playing that. I've only played it for about half an hour and then I cooled down watching Jurassic Park, like a simulator game on it. It's not an actual game, it's just you watch the dinosaurs coming closer to you. It's really good. That next door bringing the bin in, that makes a change. He's all about my neighbours. Well, they're alright, they're just annoying with them dogs. Right, so that's that colour. want to use the blue next. Let me try the waterfall, which I can tell that there's not a lot of this left. I do need to place. Does anyone know where I can get these in the UK that's not like really expensive? Because I was buying them off Amazon and they work out like £4 each, if not more. I don't think I'm willing to pay that for restocking some of these. Maybe some of the colours. Oh, the radiators are coming on. Should I turn them off? It's only 18 in our room. So this will just add a little bit of something else. It'll be really pretty once it's dry. What other colour? We need the purple, which these are both lavenders. Whoops, I went in the orange a bit there. Whoops, the daisy. It's getting harder because I don't want to rest my hand on the paper. Here. Might be able to even me on, he's knackered. I said to him when we set out for that walk, if you're that tired, why have you come? Well, being tired doesn't stop me from walking, does it? So now he's sat there even more tired. Right, the pink. What is this one I had the issue with? It bloody was. I'm not even bothering battling that. That has been blocked up for the longest time. I've tried drawing pins, I've tried all sorts to get that out. So instead I'll use the crystal on the pink. It's clear anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. And then here, I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea in a minute. I've got some PG tip granules. They're the best cup of tea ever. Oh, you would have seen, wouldn't you? Because I unpacked everything. So this is all I'm going to do for the next hour. I could do with a wobble because my hair's doing me anyway. I can understand it being up for so long. I'll just use a paintbrush. So maybe I'll spend about like 40 minutes or so, 40 minutes maybe, doing some art, and then I'm going to have to start on tea and bring Isabelle down. I'm going to light all my wax melts and everything now. It's gone pitch black in the front room. I know it doesn't leak it there. If I show you without banging everything. Again, it doesn't leak pitch black there, but I promise you it is. I promise you it is. So I might see you on later on today. If not, it'll be tomorrow. But it'll probably be later on today, so I'll see you in a bit. It does. It's ipsy upsy daisy do. Tell him, Isabelle, he's saying it wrong.
Yes. My name is Ickle Wickle. Ickle Wickle Wickle Ickle Wickle.
Yes. You all.
My name is Ickle Wickle.
I'm just about to start tea. See this sweet and sour.
Ickle Wickle Ickle Wickle.
That's put me up, it's doing me head in. Oh, these as well. Can't wait to have these tonight, they're my favourite. Like them just as much as mango. Here she comes. Pull it out a bit. I've got literally a paintbrush in my hair, keeping it up.
You got a new jacket there, sweetheart.
Look, there she is.
Ready? Oopsie daisy, here I come.
I need to get the ingredients out.
I'm the only Oopsie one. I'm the only Oopsie do. Oopsie
Ipsy upsy daisy do.
Daisy do. Oh no.
bought an extra pack of chicken, but in hindsight I think that's going to be enough. So I'm just going to pop this in the fridge, and if it doesn't get eaten in the next day or two, it'll have to go in the freezer. What did you now?
What do you mean?
And Danny telling her off. I'm going to bring you down a little bit. That's a little bit better. It's gone dead dark, it's just after 4 o'clock. Well, it's about 4 now, I think. Right, so I've got a list of the recipe. Let me just double check it because I did take a screenshot of it. I've just gone on to Instagram Live as well to address some issues. Honestly, people have no life anyway. So it says chicken thighs, but I went with chicken mini fillets. I prefer them. 1 cup of flour rice, which I haven't got, so I'm going to use a little bit of flour, or maybe no. Corn flour, which I've got. So corn flour, soy sauce, corn flour, with my soy sauce, minced garlic's in the fridge. No, I've not made this before, so we'll see how it goes. Salt and pepper to season. A 1/3 cup of soda water, which I specifically had to go and buy a bottle of soda water. We don't drink that in this house, so it's just for this one recipe. That's a bit silly. It says 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of minced and garlic. Oh no. Oh, I'm being stupid here. Right, that's all the ingredients together. And I've not stirred the kids' spaghetti in a while. That's nearly done that now. She's getting told off. She's being a moody bum. I need to put her pasta on as well. So, for the actual sauce, it's ketchup, vinegar. Right, pull that down. So I've got ketchup. It's not that vinegar, it's this vinegar. It's this vinegar that's telling her off. Plum sauce. Oyster sauce. 1 tablespoon of sugar. You can use brown or white sugar, it's up to me. And I've not got the rest of the stuff. I have, but it's not all organised in there. I think I'm going to add a couple of bits into myself because I like doing that. So where did I put the other ketchup? There. I feel like I'm all over the show. So I need that with that. This is for the sauce, so I need to keep that separate. I need this for both. I think that's everything. It was a TikTok video that I originally saw it, so I'm just gonna quickly double check this video. Yeah, she's got a recipe thing online. Yeah, so the sweet and sour sauce, it's a ketchup, rice vinegar, plum sauce, soy sauce, oyster sauce and sugar. But it doesn't say. So marinate the chicken with soy sauce, minced garlic, salt and pepper, cornstarch, rice flour, soda water and an egg. So I need them there. Soda water, I needed 1 egg. I need egg as well for the egg fried rice. So I need my eggs. What is this going to turn out like? Massage together everything. You want it thick but slightly runny consistency. Add more rice flour or soda water if needed. Now I haven't got rice flour, but I have seen some people just using corn flour, so I think I'll try it that way. I really need to do my hair, it's stressing me out.
Hand down.
Have you got a new outfit?
Isabelle?
Wow.
Up, up, up.
Leave the hoods up. Let's pull it down.
You like a little seal?
Isabelle, is it nice? Good standing. Up, up, up. Are you doing steps? Go on. Go on. They're crisscrossed.
Push, push. There you go. Up, up. Stop crossing your legs, silly goose.
Stop doing that.
You like you need a wee.
See, there you go. Up, up, up. Isabelle.
We hold hands.
It's sod's law, isn't it? Press record and she doesn't bloody say anything.
Isabelle, do you
Honestly,
like
she
your
wasn't
new
shutting up
outfit?
then.
Push, push.
Up, up, up.
Up, up.
I think she just wants to sit down while it's about to plonk her down.
Ready? Whoop.
Who's that? Who's that? Is that Isabelle?
Isabelle, who's this here?
Turn the TV off. Yeah, that's Isabelle, isn't it? Yeah. Say hi. Hi. Hiya, yeah. Yeah. Say good morning. Oh, hello. Hello.
Say morning. Isabelle. He goes, morning.
Let's put it up, just hold her up a second.
What Biggleton said, doesn't they? You go,
Did you buy it then? There we go, that's better.
You sit up.
Yeah? Yeah. Are we just going to nip out? Are you going to be a good girl? Just to one shop?
Are
Yeah?
you going to have some crisps and chocolate while we're there?
Put your head up, please. It's bubble bath day, isn't it? Sunday you have a bubble bath. Didn't you?
You don't
What?
want it?
What did you say? Shall I turn the light off a little bit? Is it too bright for you? There you go, the light's off. Is that better? What? Are you showing everyone you're sitting up?
You're doing well there, aren't you?
Up?
Forward.
There we go. If I have the camera higher up, she might she might leak. Yeah, you're doing brilliant. Up. Yeah. Can you get up, please?
Up, up, up.
You're being silly. Oh. You've got your new clothes on, haven't you? You look super cool. You look grown up, don't you? No, she just wants to push back.
Is that enough now? We're done. You sit up like that, young lady.
What? I'm gonna get the hair brush and do your hair now.
There you go, good sitting. That's lazy. You did it on purpose, you know, here.
Have you got her there? She is aware that it's there because she's looking at her. What's going on?
Get your head up.
Hi.
Get your head up. Are you hiding?
Up. Oh.
Isabelle's on the TV, can you see? Isabelle's got her own TV show.
She's just a little bit too short at the back, and I think, oh. Right, will you go and get ready now? Mum, we go and get ready, and then we'll go out. Do you want the hairbrush? Is that what you're doing?
Stop falling back on me. Sit up. You can do better than that.
What she said then, Isla? That's Isabelle.
That's better sitting.
Up, up, up. Yay, good girl. Go on. Up. Yeah.
Perfect. That's better.
That is. Do you want some sandwiches for your dinner? Or do you want pasta?
Or do peanut butter sandwiches?
Hi, head up. Head up. You know what you're doing, you cheeky bear.
Right, let's go, let's go. Hello. Oh. Hello.
She's just trying to keep you.
Are you being a silly kipper? Hmm?
So are the dogs. Yes, I can see you. Rolo. Rolo. Leave her alone.
Bob, 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 bob. Tatana's back, good luck. Eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool, where it was nice and cool. Now there was 2 weeks back of Prague. Glug, glug. 2 little speckled frogs. Sat on a speckled log.
I've not said a good morning properly, have I? Just recorded Danny and Isabelle a little bit. She slept alright last night, considering she was getting ill, but I've woken up and my stomach is pouring me over that lump is. Giving me a really badly swollen stomach and pain. And my knees hurting me now as well through doing that game last night. I probably fast forwarded it or muted it over or something. So I've had my breakfast, I'm just going to take a painkiller and we nip into the range actually. Have I got anything that I can just drink in here? I've got the cans of port. I have. I'm going to go to Hobbycraft, but I had a look online, even though there's a sale, it's more expensive than like the Works and the range, and I don't want to go to the Works because that's like in our local town. And that is properly taking her out the house, in and out shops and stuff, so I'm not doing that. So if we just go to the range, I should be able to get what I need. Isabelle, where are we going? Are you happy now? You're right. Nice smile. You get a new car seat soon, don't you?
I'm going to say not to bring it.
It should be. What did you last say?
They said that it was landed in Germany. They were waiting to find out the date that it was landed in this country.
And how much has it ended up costing in the end? I've talked about this on the channel before.
1,493 quid.
Ridiculous. But you'd be more comfy, wouldn't you? Eh? You'd be sat upright. It's a pain in the ass getting you in that car seat, isn't it? I'm going to mention this now as well in case I forget. Danny's agreed to do that paint pouring with me, haven't you?
I wouldn't say agreed.
Yeah, you did. Last night as well, you were saying why don't we do that together, and then you mentioned it actually this morning, didn't you?
It's a strong arm rather than agreed.
What?
So I was strong arm to rather than agreed. Well done, yeah.
Well, I've kept all that I've got that bin bag on the table. I've kept all that on the table, so there's no point wasting.
Take it.
Basically. No, it probably takes longer setting it up, but I'll have to do all the setting up anyway. Do you want to do that tonight or this afternoon?
Probably tonight.
asleep in the afternoon, wouldn't you? You'll sit there and say you're watching TV and then you'll snooze. I popped onto Instagram live last night for about 5 minutes and all you could hear was him snoring. And that was about 4 o'clock.
That's 15 quid for a pack of them.
Yeah, they're only smaller, aren't they? What about the next size up? Is that them?
Oh, fucking A4 piece of paper.
They might not be too bad for what we're wanting to do.
15 quid. 5 from there.
Just further down.
That's like a little bit.
Yeah, go on.
Got some crisp, darling? I'll just scrunch them a little bit. Okay. Put Mr. Newton there nice and safe. Get your grapes.
How many's in there? That's mixed media. That's a 2-pack.
I get it 5.
That's £6 for one thick one. I like the idea of like, when I said like putting one, that's a 3-pack, 25 quid.
One next to each other.
Yeah. What do you think, Isabelle? You just eating it? Yeah. Oh, there's more, yeah. What? No, you paint on them, I think. No. You can paint on them, as in, that'd be your canvas. We've got a couple more down here, the really expensive ones, the Windsor Newton ones there. That's a canvas board. That's £4.50 for that big one. You see how thin it is? £7.99 for A2. That's just for one, I think.
Too big though.
Oh, they've got more here. They've got more here. No, because you're stuck then. You have to. So, do you know when I told you somebody mentioned about them for the diamond painting because my back's been hurting? But I've got nowhere to store that. No, that's not. That's an easel. That's that. We'll get that when we move something like that. We'll have the room then. Because when I'm sitting at that dining table. You enjoying them quavers? It hurts my back. Let's push you back a bit so I can get past. We've got more here. That's a big thick one. There's 3 in there, sorry. No, them ones at the works, the bigger ones are probably better, but we'll get these for now and see how you do. Yeah, that's only one. Oh, look what they're doing in here. I didn't know that they were doing them. I had to order them off Amazon US.
But Ryan used to have loads of lots, and I bought some of them from the yard.
No, you didn't.
So they definitely had them in that shop.
Yeah, well, it weren't them that you got me. You got me Prismacolor.
Ryan used to have them pencils, you reckon?
Get that knife set there.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I
Yeah.
would do. You just net those with your shapes, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or even just like things that you make cookies with.
What colour would you want to do your painting? I have got quite a... Just blue. That'd be a bit crap. But what sort of different... Because these ones... Well, that's gouache. I don't know what they are.
It really has. What colour it is?
I have got...
Blue, silver.
I have got blues in that I can mix.
Purple.
Right, okay. I'm pretty sure I have got plenty of colours. Here's all the paper. There's fixatives up there. Watercolour paper. I've not tried the Windsor & Newton one before. It feels nice though, nice and thick. What's that? Glow in the dark. What about that? Do you want to try that? Glow in the dark. It might look a bit crappy that once it's finished though.
Use whatever you've got. I'm not exactly precious. I'm always going to look like I'm with everything.
Yeah. Because I will be knocked off if yours better than mine. More paper here. I used to have one of these here when I went to college, when I went to art college. I'm absolutely gutted that I've not got it anymore. All containers. I do want to see if they've got some silicone cups.
It's like a baking bit or something.
Yeah. Which stuff?
That baking stuff.
Probably, yeah, but I weren't doing this then, was I? All different mediums. Paints. More papers. All inks are here. Don't think they don't do distress ink in here though.
You know, race car, Isabelle? Are we done round here now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. These weird crap like that and like roll it on it.
I was more so thinking of mixing the paint. No, I used the kitchen roll.
Use my screwdriver to mix it.
What?
Use a screwdriver to mix it.
All different craft paint, paper. Oh, washi tape. That's like that crappy one that you got me. It's terrible. Terrible. These ones are alright though. For watercolour. I'll just get one of them.
There you go, that.
Oh, no. Come on, Isabelle. Canvases with pictures already on them. Yeah, but it's not the nicest stuff. Oh, they've got colouring boots as well out there. None that I recognise though. This is just the kiddie bit by the looks of it. Oh, they've got Posca pens. Here. Glitters.
Why do you put glitter in it?
I did do in that pink one. Just glitter glues, all different glitters, notebooks. So I've got a couple of canvases, but you know when you go into a shop and you end up coming out with loads of crap that you don't need. That I've bought that for go over in the dining room, just behind where I keep my tripod, because there's a couple of holes there. What were they from then?
When they've had a mirror there or something. Can you see the wall?
They need to cover that up and just make it look a little bit more presentable, but it's a little bit bigger than we anticipated. There were whole, what they call them, sticky things. Instead of putting more holes in the wall,
I think it was picture frame.
these things that you stick on that velcro to each other. We've used them a couple of times. I think I used them actually if it put the diamond paintings up. I forgot about that. The diamond paintings are heavy.
That's not heavy.
How many did I use? 2, 4. I think I used 6.
There's one in each corner. One in each corner. One on the top. One on the bottom.
Yeah, one either side as well. I'm pretty sure because it would. If I didn't do that, it flapped.
It might be
Because it wasn't solid.
One in each corner and one in the left and the right rather than top and bottom. I'm pretty sure you'll use 6.
But somebody was good as gold, wasn't ya? Having your quavers and you didn't even kick off at the checkout, did ya? You're super duper good. You whinged a little bit getting in the car, didn't you? You can see it's nearly touching her head there. I think we're going to put her upstairs for an hour or so and let her watch TV. And then maybe take her out for a walk later on, like before tea time, just for a walk around our estate. Just around our estate, because I need to prep tea as well. Or do you want to, I can't really do tea when she's in bed because I'm meant to be doing this paint pouring.
So when she was asleep.
You won't do that when she's asleep?
Well, you'd be better off than going up, down.
Right, well I can do
She
her
has a
tea.
tea at 4:30, take her for a walk at 5, we're back for 5:45, what tea then?
Right, well I'll start cooking her tea then when she's upstairs, so it might get her about...
Can you do that potatoes this afternoon?
Yeah, I can prep it. I'm trying to open my potatoes for the first time. I've got that machine.
I'm sure you've made them before, or we've bought them before.
No, we've bought them before. I've never actually made them. It's just double cream, I think, and then you put garlic. I've got it. I've got one that's on top of the fridge that I'm not using in ages. Are you gonna go home and have your chocolate and finish your dinner? We've got some grapes in. The green grapes though, you picked up the green ones, you picked up the wrong ones. We like the purple ones.
When did I buy them?
Whenever you was at supermarket, you said, do you need anything? I said, pick up grapes. Oh, you picked them up because you couldn't find strawberries.
I don't remember buying them.
Yeah. Well,
Your mum not bringing them?
no, we're in Tesco. Whenever she comes round, it's either from Lidl or from Sainsbury's. But yeah, I can't believe how much she was a good girl. We usually dread, don't we, the supermarket, the checkout time.
No, but
And she's a pain in the ass. You can't explain to her though, can you? I've tried to explain this before. You can't explain to her. You can't. There's no point chasing her because she gets worse. And then it's not like you can say to her, Isabelle, we're going to be 2 minutes or however long.
I think she understands more than we think. She's just bloody naughty sometimes. You can't tell the difference between that and not pushing her.
Well, how long was she screaming in bed for last night? And then we turned around and looked at the monitor and she was squealing, like laughing at nothing. But at least she's not woke up full of a cold like we thought yesterday. Just pop her on the rug. Lewis can take her shoes off.
If she needs to eat anything else.
Yeah, we'll give her a bit of chocolate or whatever because you've been good. So I'll just show you there how big that is. It's going to look nice that on the wall. Isn't it? Did you do the hoovering, Lewis?
Yeah, still.
You say hello, you've not really said hello to the camera before.
Hello?
You don't have to say it like that.
Am I taking a bib off her as well?
No, leave a bib on. Leave a bib on. Just pop the TV on, please. We've got that big canvas there then. How much was it, that canvas? It weren't expensive, was it? It was about 26 quid.
I think it was 25.99.
I don't think I put the receipt in the bag, so it must still be in the car. Then pack of 3 canvases. So we're going to try them later tonight, and then there's left. Oh, there's not 3. There's 5.
I said it was 5.
I thought you said it was 3.
No, why that towel on the floor and...
It's fell off the little hook because I put my handbag on there. So there's 5 in there. Does it actually say anything? Rigid surface. Triple primed.
Yeah, I know there's 5. That's why I said you better not get in there.
Oh yeah, how much was it? About a tenner?
You were 15 quid.
That's alright, that. Oh, Lewis, I got you some. I've got in them. They were just at the checkout. Yeah. The other things that I was trying to explain what they were, to stick that canvas up on the wall. Just them craft knives. They were only £1, so I thought, why not? Now I was going to get some plastic cups. Again, they were only £1, but I think I have got some in the garage. Some better ones. I got you them.
Chill, thanks. Show them over here.
You're not putting them in your room, put them in a chocolate drawer. You ain't sitting in your bedroom just eating them. And then just some more masking tape. Because Danny picked me some up from when he went to Traffordson last. Some glitter one, and it's the worst masking tape ever. Doesn't stick down at all. So I need this carry bag in the kitchen. Ready? Where Robert sings. Oh, here he is. Ready? Hey, hey, hey! Ho, ho, ho! It's the next one that she loves. Ready? 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 Things loud! Ready? Loud! Soft, soft, soft. Squeak-a-leak. Squeak-a-leak. So this is the before of Danny doing paint pouring for the first time, and there's just stuff everywhere because this room is only small. I think we're going to do it, he's going to do it first. Well, technically it'll be, you'll see me do it first, and then I'll add his bit at the end.
If it's not that good that
You need to, you've ripped it. Won't get a fresh pair.
No, I'd be alright.
So I think I'll show you a little bit of this, but I'll probably just fast forward it, and then we'll.
Are you fast forwarding mine?
No, because yours is being recorded as a proper video. There, I've got the camera out. And this is for the vlogging bit. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I think I've got over an hour's footage. She's still over there messing with it. I think he's messed up the very centre bit because he was messing with it for too long. But I do hope that you enjoyed watching and seeing what we get up to over the weekend.